What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of Kentucky Rambling with your boys twanging around. This is going to be a very special on the fly episode because, hey, we're hard workers, man. We're on the road all the time, we're always hustling. So, I'm in Atlanta, as you can see in the background here. I'm actually up in Ruth Chris Steakhouse right now with my boy Damon Jones, which I'm going to bring him on camera here in a minute, here in a little bit. But this is going to be a very on the fly episode of Kentucky Rambling. Round's actually back in Kentucky, and he texted me earlier, so we sorry about the late start, but he was trying to get back to the crib there, so I'm there he is. Let's try to bring him on now.
Yeah,
What up, dog?
man. Yes, this episode, I have strep throat, Ebola, swine flu, but we still bringing it to that ass.
Hey, man, regardless, you powered through last night. Big shout out to Lenny Cooper, Average Joe's Bar in South Carolina, man. It was a great show with our boys Long Cut come through, man. Long Cut was awesome last night, dog.
Man, they murdered it, dude. I was,
Yeah.
which not to underestimate Long Cut, but I had never seen them live. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And they came in and slayed it, dude. I got my dome blow back. But me, on the other hand, I sound like Freddy Krueger from Elm Street. Kids and shit started crying. I said, oh, dude, it was so bad, dude. It was so bad.
Oh, man.
I hit a yard sale down South Carolina and shit. Nah, man, I'm packed in like sardines up in here, dude.
Yeah,
But
man.
that's how much we love you guys, man. And not to cut you off there, man, but here it is. I'm sick. Twang's in Atlanta. I now made it back to Kentucky, man. But this is how much this episode, means to us, man. And because it's almost like us, all of us kicking it together. It's like a fan appreciation day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, man.
So
Yeah, to Round's point, I mean, I'm up here in the Ruth Chris Steakhouse, man. I'm gonna take this. I'm actually sitting in a little room outside of like you see the hotel and stuff, and it's because it's Ruth Chris Steakhouse in Atlanta's in a hotel. But I'm gonna take it in here to the table here in a little bit and bring Demon on camera too. And,
yeah,
show the food.
How many Damon Jones fans we got out there? Y'all throw some hearts out there if y'all want an old Damon to come on here and chop it up with us. Kick his AC on there, bud, while y'all sitting there thinking about that.
Big shout out to my baby Randa. I see she's on here. I miss her. I'm gonna tell you, man. To Round's point, when we're out here running up and down the road, we're away from our families and stuff like that, man. It gets difficult. People don't see that side of what we do at all, and getting sick on the road sucks, man. It sucks
Man,
because
oh, so bad, dude.
it's
Man,
horrible, dude. I hate it. I
man, you
dread
want
it.
to do a good show, man? Like South Carolina was the only time we was coming to South Carolina. I said, here, kitty. Ah. But you know what, man? Shout out to the sound guy, man. He worked his ass off to making little frequencies and trying to
Yeah,
shape my voice up. And he even
he
went back
killed
and
it.
made me a hot tea. What was that dude's name, man? I feel bad that I was just so fucked up in the head last night.
Oh no, he killed it. He
But
killed it
man,
though.
Lenny, if y'all watch this, man, y'all can tag him in this, man. But he went above and beyond to make sure the show went
Oh,
good.
oh, the bar is awesome. The vibe was awesome. The food. Round posted the burger that Lenny made for you. What was that like?
Well, as most of y'all would assume, I don't have no kind of taste or smell, so it had great texture to it. You know what I'm saying? I had to go for texture last night, so yeah, man, it was no, it was it looked. Look, I wouldn't even shit going off you. I wouldn't even hungry or craving food, man, but it was so good. My fat boy instinct kicked in. I said, oh, but yeah, that Philly cheesesteak, man, that was a trill meal, dude. Which I
Yeah.
posted a couple pictures on the Instagram story, man. But yes, I made a trill ass burger, man. And man, Lenny opened his house up to us. Him and Shannon let us crash at the house, man. He let me come in his house with fucking Ebola and take the hot shower. So that's that realness,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna hit some of these people that are tuning in here. What's up, Tim Skis,
Yeah, let's get 100
Josh
shares,
Gibbons,
guys.
Brittany Mosier. Yeah, let's get them
Yeah,
on up there. What up, Josh
go ahead.
Butt? Kristen Ann Davis said steak. Now I'm hungry. Well, I'm gonna show you here in just a little while when I take this phone in here to the table, and you're gonna see what we're working with in there. But yeah, big shout out, man. I'm down here actually with Damon Jones for the next few days in Atlanta. He hit me up and said, "Hey, man, let's get together. I'm working on this album, and I think me and you together in the studio would make some fire." So that's
All
a
that
big shout out.
songwriting, man. They hearing that "Let It Rain" and them other tracks and shit, man, that you wrote, and they're like, "Yes, we need some of that songwriting action, man." But nah, man, it's all about man networking and stuff, man. Them producers down there, you guys are linking up with, man. There's some top notch producers, man, and that's good, dude. You know, y'all gonna make some murder down there.
Yeah, all you guys that's on right now, go share this feed so we can get on up there to about 100 shares real quick and get everybody tuned in here, man. We got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of things coming up, man. The new song "Let It Rain." The
What
response
do
that
y'all?
we
What y'all think about "Let It Rain"?
yeah, the response we've already gotten on it, man, has been absolutely amazing, dude. It's warmed my heart. Round actually shared some of the couple of the messages and stuff that's come through, but man, thank y'all
Oh
so
yeah,
much for the support, man. Kellyanne Piper said, "Let it rain" with a bunch of exclamation points and fire.
yeah,
Brittany
man.
Mosier said, "Love it."
That's another one that goes hard behind their stuff, man. It's people like it that turns. You know, the best thing you can do for an artist is tell somebody brand new about it, plant that little seed there, and it's gonna
Absolutely.
grow with that family. So, man, every time y'all do that, you have no idea what that does for a musician. You know?
Yeah. Well, here I'm gonna take y'all in here. I'm gonna let Demon throw his headphones in, and I'm gonna let him rap with you for a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here we go. Hold up.
What's up, G? What's
Yeah. Can you
happening?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm in this
All right.
fancy steakhouse, bro. And you
Yeah,
caught me
man.
at a
So,
good time because my steak ain't came out yet.
well, I'm glad. I'm glad I caught you at a good time because we're at a question right now. We've got Damon Jones for $50,000, man. No, I'm just kidding, man. Good to see you, man.
For
I was telling
50?
everybody, man. You know, I got yeah. I feel like that scene from E.T. Man, remember when E.T. was sick? He said,
Yeah.
"Oh, yeah, I'm jammed up, dude."
Hell yeah. You doing all right?
Well, no, I'm not right now, dude. But I'm going
You're
to be when I go
jammed
to the
up?
doctor tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah, dude,
okay.
I got yeah. You know those little mucus commercials and shit? They're like, "Oh, yeah."
Dude,
They.
this
Well, what
pollen
happened,
had me knocked out. You know, I
bro?
came home from Ohio and I came to Georgia, and it went from 20 degrees to 70 degrees. When I went to sleep in Ohio, woke up 70 degrees, pollen's everywhere. I thought I was going to die. I had to go to the hospital the next day and get like shots. I didn't
Exactly
know it was
what
pollen.
exactly what happened to me, man. Cause see, I got a little trick, dude. Like every time I get a little itch in the back of my throat, you know, when you start getting sick like that, I hit that 100 proof, gargle it, gone. I've been doing that for years.
I can't
This
gargle
time,
the liquor, dog. I
yeah,
can't do it.
yeah. Well, I swear to God, it works. Well, anyway, the pollen, like you talking about, man, the shit hit me. Then we shot the "Let It Rain" music video in the rain. Then I rode my motorcycle home with wet clothes. Yeah, it put the whammy on me.
Yeah, dude. Well,
We're
how's it
going back.
going, man? What's going on, man? Everything been going good? You all
Oh
right
yeah,
besides being sick?
man, it's going really good, man. You know, the "Let It Rain's the first single that Twang put out independently since 2013. Man, it
Wow.
feels so good, man. It's a huge milestone,
Yeah,
and
man.
we've got 22 songs done. We're gonna pop a single out every month all year long, man. So
That's the
that
way
might
to
be
do
a
it, man.
it is, man. Yeah, yeah, dude.
Well, I've been my own boss now for a couple of years, man, so I understand what it feels like, and there's nothing more liberating, man, than doing your music the way you want, when you want, putting, dropping the video, shooting the video where you want, how you want, on the day you want. You know what I mean?
well,
That's just
you
how I
know,
move.
nothing against the labels, man, but you know the labels and the record stores. I mean, it all made sense back in the days, but now the record stores are out of the business, man. Everybody's doing the phone, online distributing, digital sales straight from the consumer to the artist, man. I mean, just 2019, man. It's nobody's fault. It's just the way it is, you know.
Yeah, that's the way it is. And you just got to get with it, man. Jump in and make the best of it and figure out what your fans want and give
Yep.
them what they want, and and just do the best you can to take care of your family, with your
Amen, man.
with your hustle.
I say it all the time, man. We may be old school, man, but the world's not. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay, you got to stay with it.
You got to stay grinding, dog. Period. I mean, listen, dude. If you're just in the world, I mean, was you the same dude when you was 12 than when you was 15? No.
Nah.
When you was 18? No. When you was 22? No. So what I'm saying is to not overthink it, you know what I'm saying? And try too hard to be something that you're really not. Just kind of be who you are, man, then kind of reflect that into your music and what you see and what you live. And man, really, it's not been, you know, if you can stay, I mean, sometimes I get so caught up with the business and I got so much stuff going on that when it's time to be creative, I have done complicated it. You know what I mean? I was just talking
It's hard
about that. It's hard, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's not hard, but what it is it's hard to turn off all of this new busy shit you got with the business and the merch and the touring and all this, and just be yourself for a minute, bro, and try to reflect where are you at, reflect it into some dope music, give it to your people, and keep it moving. You know what I mean? Keep it moving.
Amen, man. You know, the body's not built for that shit, man. It's not built to be going 80 miles an hour down the highway, sitting there texting, doing emails, merch. You know what I'm saying? It's fast out here now, you know.
It's pretty crazy, dude. It's really
You know,
crazy.
and a lot, and not everybody, man, but a lot of people, man, think we just wake up in the morning and the birds are chirping. We hop on our jet skis and just ain't the way it is, man. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. There's a lot into it, man. There's a lot.
Hey, man, but I am looking forward, man, to the heat y'all are gonna create down there in Atlanta, man. Twang's
It's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, he's a grade A songwriter, man, and I know y'all put y'all's heads together. You're a great songwriter too, man. It's gonna be straight murder, man.
Well, I've already created enough songs to put my next album out, but I felt like, okay, I've been super, super busy, and I hadn't really. I'm happy with what I've created so far, but I know that there's something else I'm trying to get to, and I've been trying to work with Twang for a while, man. You know what I mean? And it just certain things didn't line up, and I was like, well, hey, here's the deal. I'm going to be there 3 days. I want to bring in somebody who I know is a crazy creative, and I know he's going to stimulate me and help keep me going. And, I just don't want to get caught up, in the studio with producers and all this and get hung up. Because, man, sometimes I can write a verse in 5 minutes, and sometimes it might take me 5 hours. And, I just don't want to, I'd rather go home with 6 or 7 songs than 2 songs. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because that fourth,
absolutely.
fifth, and sixth song might be my next Feeling Good, or my next Backyard Lullaby, or the next song that carries country rap to the next worldwide mainstream level.
Oh, absolutely, man. And it's so crazy too, man, because the things that we think's a hit sometimes don't do nothing. Then the shit that you think that's a B-side track sometimes blows up, man. We got tracks like that,
Dude, I thought my song Firecracker, and on my first album, when I made it, I was like, oh my God, this is a masterpiece. And it's a good song. And I didn't even put Backyard Lullaby on my first album because I was like, this is kind of too slow and maybe a little sad and kind of soft. And dude, I put that at the end of my second album, and it's blowing everything I ever did out of the water. It's like, you don't know, man. You just kind of do what you do, create what you create, give it to the world, and then it's not up to you no more, man. Market it, do what you're supposed to do.
Well, you just said the key, man. Yeah, you just said the key. Creating, man. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet style world. Create, man. Because there's gonna be somebody else just moving like that too, man. So you gotta. It's like rolling down the interstate, man. You gotta just keep rolling,
That's right, man.
Doing the speed limit, man.
Hey, man, I think Twang wants to take us back right here, and they just brought the next course of food out, dude. I'm about to go.
Appreciate you hopping on, homie.
Of course, man. It's all love, brother. Thanks to everybody. It's good to see y'all.
Yeah, man. Y'all share this, man. If y'all are just now tuning in, y'all share this. Let's get 100 shares. I don't know where we're sitting at right now, but yeah, man. Yeah, that was Damon Jones, y'all. If y'all are not familiar with his music, man, just punch that shit on YouTube, man. Millions and millions and millions of hits, man. So,
Look, man, big shout out to Damon Jones. One of the realest dudes that we've met in this game, and one of the best to ever do it, man. I'm also a stunt double for him in all movies and commercials.
It's the beard.
Look, I put my hat back on out here because en route Chris, they don't allow me to wear my hat in there.
I swear, man, I wish I had $20, man, just to give you to throw a Damon Jones hat on right now, man. Like you and him both have Damon
Oh, I
Jones
wish
hats.
he's got them in the truck. I should have, man.
Well, y'all need
Yeah,
to post that to Instagram later, man.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Plus, I'm gonna post a picture of my food. They just brought this lettuce wedge out, dude. Oh my god, this is my first time. I've never ate at the Ruth Chris Steakhouse, but Demon said, "Hey, man, when in Atlanta, when I brought you down here, we're gonna go eat a steak." And I was like, "All right, brother, appreciate you."
Yes,
So,
those are always steaks are always bonuses.
let's see some of these comments here, man.
Yeah,
Megan and
y'all know
Kevin
what?
Dean said, "Preach it, Demon." Esco's in the building. Kentucky Music Mafia, our boy Esco.
Yeah, I told him to holler at us, man, when everybody gets back in town, man. And,
Yep.
we'll create Esco, for the ones that don't know, our first album work release program had that song Long Country Roads.
Yeah.
There's the creator of that song right there, man. It's an awesome track. It's still one of my favorites. I love it,
Yeah, me too. Yeah, buddy. Sunday, episode 4 of Kentucky Rambling with your boys twanging around. Special guest Demon Jones.
Yeah, man.
On today's commercial break, we bring you Ruth Chris Steakhouse, where
Let me
it's
gear up for
worth
my
it.
commercial here in a little bit.
Nicole Pretty Arredondo said hello from Round Hill.
Round Hill. It's your boy Roundhead from Round Hill. Yeah.
Yeah, man, you can really hear the resonance, like when you just sniffed right then. It was
It's
like it.
so thick. My ears and shit are stopped up, dude. Like it's all like
Our boy
it's
Pacific, what's up, Pacific? He said re-up in Pacific watching you on the way back to Georgia. Hey,
the
y'all holler
Rain
at me when we
Man.
get to Atlanta.
By God, if y'all ever need some rain, y'all holler at Pacific. He can make it rain, son. Nah, man, we had that's a part of the reason I'm sick right now. But we shot the music video to "Let It Rain" out there in Edmonson County in Mohawk. First day beautiful. The second day we just got an overcast. We was hoping for some rain. We was like, man, we got to create some rain. So we went to Lowe's, bought a whole gang of shit, man, put together, and he's up there spraying against the roof, making it bounce off, and we're standing down in it, man. Hey, I can't wait to see what y'all do with that video, man. Y'all got some killer footage, man.
Yeah, actually, even in the behind the scenes, man, when you watch, when they edit it, you see us standing out there in the rain. I actually, at one point, looked over at Round and got so tickled I couldn't help but laugh. So I had to gain my composure again because we got soaked.
Oh, my
Soaked
nipples
to the
and shit
bone.
was showing through my shirt, man. I was about 15 pounds heavier, dude. Then I rode a motorcycle home, soaking wet at nighttime like an idiot. Then I went and did a show. I did a show last night. I sound like Freddy Krueger, and kids and shit started crying. They said, "Ah." I thought I had it, dude. Like I had been eating some coughs. And that's right, folks. If you ain't tried this shit right here, it'll cut concrete. So, man, like the Vicks had the menthol in it. And I hit some of that for the stage. I thought it was good. First song, I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. The show must go on. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
no way around
Well,
it.
there's
Yep.
two options. Well, there's three options. Just cancel the show altogether, not go. Go to the venue, don't get your shit right, get frustrated, walk off stage. Or number three, just push through it, rock it. I just pushed through it, man. And even though I
Yep.
sound like shit, you know what I'm saying? But I had to do a little extra air humping and stuff like that. I had to use a lot of charisma, a lot of comedy last night on stage to balance it out.
Yeah, man. Going back to Pacific and re-up, man. What a great couple dudes right there, man. I mean, I look forward to working with them for years to come. You meet people in this industry, man, and you just click with certain people, man. We click with them. Our personalities are so in tune. Like, Round and I, of course, that's what turned into Kentucky Rambling. We do a lot of what ifs, and we ramble on about stuff, but they're the same exact way, ain't they, brother?
Yep. Well, when you start shooting the shit, man, between each other, man, it turns into like a movie reel.
Yeah, for sure.
I said, Pacific. I said, let me phone to the lobby. I said, yes, Olivia. Bring up some fresh windpipe and a fresh road dube and a hot towel immediately. Thank you.
Bring up some fresh 100 proof and some Hall's cough drops. As a matter of fact, bring me some 100 proof Hall's cough drops.
Man, would it gross y'all out if I hit some of the Sinex? Is that weird?
No, hit it up on camera. Everybody watch round right now.
I'll just.
Everybody throw up some
It's
love
stout.
emojis for round right now while he hits his Sinex on camera. You know, that's the thing about this show. It's all live, buddy. You right here in the moment with us.
This right here will slap your brains.
Hey, Randa said, Ria Pacific and it's twanging round.
Woo! Oh,
Yes.
Lord. Woo! Y'all can hear it. Oh, like butter. I mean, it cuts through it like butter. They can't be healthy.
Yeah. You're
That's
getting
right, folks.
a bunch of hearts for your sinus medication.
That's right,
there, bud.
folks. I want you all to tag the Vicks, Sinex, and Severe. That's right. Just
Yeah.
know, yes, I'm over here burning it up. So, man, I'm glad that we was still able to do this Kentucky Rambling. We talked about maybe just canceling that. Actually, next weekend we're going to be in 2 separate states. I'm going to be in Nashville next weekend, man. So we're going to have to do this again, man. But it's still cool, man. Hey, shout out to technology, right?
Yeah, I'm calling it the on
Damn,
the
girls.
fly versions of Kentucky Rambling. These are the on the fly episodes where, you know, there's going to be situations where Round and I aren't going to be able to be together, but hey, it makes for better content, in my opinion. We get to show how diverse our lives really are. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Matt Edwards said, Round, I got some sinus green meds for you.
Oh, yeah?
Elliot Skaggs said, snort it up.
Yeah.
Wayne Struthers on. What's up, buddy? Wayne's our boy. We've been
That's
knowing
right.
Wayne for years. We go way back.
Wayne, I need you to share this 3 times back to back.
Share this. Everybody that's on this feed right now, go share it, share it, share it. Michelle Smith said, love the new song, y'all. Fire emojis.
I love it too. And like I was telling Damon earlier, you know, we're going to put out, if we're going to put out a single every month, and that might be a little over the top, but man, I just want to crank content. Me and Twang has so many great songs. I just hate looking at it, man. I'm like, dude, you know, if something was to happen to me and him, you know, it's going to be like the damn White Tupac or something, man. It's like they're going to release songs 20 years, and they literally could. I swear, we have over 100 unreleased songs. You know,
And that's no exaggeration.
that's no exaggeration. Folders upon folders because we're always creating and stuff. So I think a single every month, and dude, they're all really high caliber songs too, man. They're great, man. You love, and they're all going to speed up too, man. Like the Let It Rain was kind of a slower one. The next one's gonna be a little faster, and the one, man, in June, it's gonna slap y'all. It's gonna slap y'all hard, dude. It's
Yeah.
called We Some Bumpkins. It's bad.
Yeah. Hey, Chip Wood said, Twangin' Round was seriously the best show ever at the Pit. That was in Colorado.
Yes.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish I could say that about last night, but
Hey,
I told Twang too, man, because you know Twang had a couple drinks and stuff, and I always gear how the show's gonna be by our, you know, we do a band prayer. We pray before every show. And if it's like a little short prayer, which it don't happen much, I'm like, oh my God, we're in trouble, dude. You know, we had too many Knob Creeks. But if it's a real long prayer, like a minute, I said, it'll be like oars and shit shooting off of it, man. So last night, man, you know, it was on a scale of 1 to 10, it was about a 6. I was like, because you know there was some Knob Creek involved and stuff. Then I told him, I was like, man, are you good? I was like, man, and he was like, hey, homie, I'm blessed. I said,
Yeah.
And you
I
did,
felt
dog.
the
You
spirit.
murdered that shit,
Oh,
dog.
well,
Yeah.
thank you, buddy. That somebody asked me here. They said Meg and Kevin Dean said Twang is your birthday on the cruise. It is. Actually, it ends on my birthday in New Orleans, so I'll actually be
So
in
we
New
gonna
Orleans
go
on my
hard.
birthday. So it's my birthday week. So happy
Now the
birthday
question is,
to
are
me.
you going with us?
That's the question.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we're losing you on your side,
I
Round.
lost you.
Yeah.
Are you good now?
Chip Watts said that place. Yeah, it's better, a whole lot better. Chip Watts said that the Pit is called the Echo Lounge now.
Yeah. Sounds like we need to play there.
Oh, it's both of our birthdays. The other guy said his birthday's on the 30th.
Hell yeah. So we've actually got booked on 2 cruises, man. If you want to fill them out on that real quick, I'm gonna change locations here.
Yeah, man, we got 2 cruises coming up. The first one's at the end of August. It's the Kinfoke cruise. Big Smo, Lenny Cooper, uh, the whole lineup. Just go to the Facebook links there and check them out. The second one's a Backwoods Riot cruise, the end of September. Check the lineup there, man. It's all. I mean, these cruises are. There's nothing ever going to be like them again. You'll never get this same lineup anywhere. And you're on a cruise. I mean, I'm talking about in a venue.
My first cruise. This is my first cruise.
Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of firsts. This is the first cruise that it's Round's first. It's going to be the first cruise ever with this kind of lineup, with this genre of music. Everybody will probably set suit and do them after we do them, but it's the first one ever with a lineup like this. And yeah, go to www.kinfokecruise.com. The link's right there. Kinfoke Cruise, just pop the link in there. So go there and book your deals. We've got a lot of great deals going on right now. Talk to Greg and all the people there, and they'll hook you up. They'll take care of you and line it out for you. You need to be on this, man. If you're a fan of this genre of music, if you're a fan of twanging around, you need to be on this cruise. You know what I mean? Both cruises.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be so dope. And aside the cruises and all the private excursions we're gonna do.
Oh yeah, that's the added bonus, man. It ain't just a ship. When we stop at these beautiful beaches in Mexico, we're gonna get out. We're gonna ride dune buggies. We're gonna ride horses. We're gonna go parasailing. We're gonna go diving. We're gonna go deep sea fishing. We're gonna go bow fishing. Everything you can imagine. We're gonna do pub crawls on the ship. Like go from drinking spot to drinking spot to drinking spot on the ship.
Ladies, imagine Big Smo out there with the wife beater. He said,
he said, "I'm the king of the country, the boss of the sticks," and he pulled the bow back and shot a marlin. Yeah, 4-wheeling and twanging around in Mexico. Kinfoke Cruise. Y'all go hit the Kinfoke Cruise is actually posted in this live feed, so y'all can go check all that out. Look at the lineup, man. Go.
I know we shoot the shit a lot just being funny, but that cruise is a for real thing. We're leaving from New Orleans in August 25th. We're doing a big balcony party there. We're gonna hit the sea wide open, and that's got a bunch of people. It will never be at lineup again. September, we're doing another cruise. A whole other set of people, man. It'll never be that lineup again. So check both of those cruises out, man. It's on our websites, twangaround.net, all of that, man. And there's phone numbers. Hit that up. You know, it's going to be good.
Hey, man, Thomas Wilson, how are you doing, brother? I want everybody on this feed to flood Thomas Wilson's inbox with hellos and tell him how much y'all love him. I want y'all to hit Thomas Wilson up and tell him how much y'all love him. Everybody on this feed, go to his inbox, send him an inbox, tell him how much y'all love him.
Please. Thomas
we
Wilson,
love you, brother.
Hard.
We love you.
Yes.
This is for you, Thomas Wilson.
Yeah, these live feeds, man, I was like, hell yeah, man, we got 1,200 comments, then 1,100 to be Thomas Wilson. See you, brother. Thank you for all the support, homie.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, man, so let me turn my computer on real quick.
Look, man, right there, of course you've seen videos, but I can't talk about it enough, but you know, right there where Rounds, he's in the hideaway right now in his home there, and you see all those pictures and stuff on the walls, man. There's so many memories in that room from the people we've met, the places we've played, the things we've done over the years. It's like a museum in there. So it's we even got a whole little corner over there of people that aren't even with us anymore that had passed on, and that really puts it into perspective of how long we've been doing this. When we look at those pictures of those people and remember them, it's
I'll show you some of them.
Yes, man, I'm telling you.
All these people's passed away now, you know.
Yeah, man, rest in peace to all of them, and it really touches my heart. You know, my dad, Round's dad, They're both on the wall there. I mean,
Toe Man.
Toe Man. I mean, the list goes on, man. And that's really puts it in perspective for us, man. Because we do music because we love to do it. People ask me for, hey, what kind of advice could you give me if you're getting into the music industry? Don't get into it for the money. Get into it because you love to do music and that's your passion, and you want to touch the world and leave behind timeless art for generations to enjoy. That's what you should do it for, you know. So mote it be, Thomas Wilson. So mote it be.
Bunch of memories, man.
Well, Brittany, yes, absolutely. It is. It's all about the fans. Without y'all, there's no us. If they're, that's what people. I think a lot of artists lose contact with that, lose connection with that whole aspect of it. But yeah, I love being a part of people's lives. I love that my music impacts people's lives. That's why I do it. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for Kentucky Rambling episode 4, dude. Excited about the next few days with Demon down here in Atlanta. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna see if I can walk in here real quick, see if the food's came out yet. Hold on a second. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. There's the half-eaten lettuce wedge.
Oh.
So we're still waiting on the meat. So man, this hotel down here is pretty awesome, dude. I mean, you can't really tell, but
I want to play some of that bumpkin track, but I don't know if they're going to be able to hear it or not.
yeah. Do y'all want to hear that bumpkin track? Throw some hearts out there.
Now, this will be the one that's coming in June.
Man, you might be able to, while you're playing it, you might be able to pop your earbuds out and put it next to the monitor. No? Well, I don't know if they'll be able to hear it, man.
Well, I've got a...
Yes, I'm having the ribeye.
Well, just see if y'all can hear this. Oh, wait a minute. I got to turn my... Hold on. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, Demon just texted me. I think the steaks just came out.
Shit.
Oh, my God, y'all. Look at this. That is a meal.
Yeah, 500-degree plate.
Ooh,
Did you see the preview for Joker?
Yes, I'm so excited about it, dude.
So
Oh. They had the great guy to play him. I mean, they had it. Oh, I do too.
500-degree plate.
What are you doing?
I'm going to get me some food and shit, too. I said,
This is the truth, man. Ruth Chris is the truth. Look at that, y'all. Look at Damon in his element right there. Look how happy.
Yes, you see Damon Jones, his natural habitat right now.
What's it like? Oh, he's speechless.
Yeah,
He's speechless right now.
Hey,
his
turn around to
tongue.
Damon. Turn around to Damon.
Hold on. Round told me to turn around to Damon. Not yet.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm going to see if y'all can hear any of this.
Oh, yeah. I can hear it here.
Tell me to turn it up or turn it down.
It's good. On this one. Thank you. Do some pumpkins.
You're all set. You're all set. There's like a delay. Yeah. So that track right there is coming in June.
Bumpkins.
Yeah. But all of them, man, we got 22 that's done. It's
Fire.
Yeah. Yeah, check this out. So I'll let y'all hear one of the Kentucky Ramblings. I'll let y'all hear what was coming next month. But for the ones just now tuning in to this, I'll let you guys hear this as well. Now I know when I played it last time, they said I hear static with the beginning of it.
It's vinyl pop.
Well, yeah, it's a mono pop, man. It's a jukebox spinning on the vinyl, so that's how the record starts. So
yeah,
yes. So do not be alarmed. There's nothing wrong with the record. Quarter in the jukebox one time, sir.
Started way back in the woods in an old town church.
This song's called "Lives Through Me."
Churches sing big dreams, simple life, only knew hard work.
And this one's coming next month. Singles every month, all year long, just flooded. Where'd it start at, Twang?
And it started way back in the woods in an old town church.
Yeah, on your end, there's a delay, man. Oh, thank you. Yeah, sorry, man. You try to get in, so you got a little earbuds, you see, like, yeah. Can y'all hear that? Drop a comment. Y'all share this. Share this 3 times a piece. We're already playing these at concerts too, man. So preach to them, dog. Yeah. A big shout out to Carlos Davis, my grandfather, my dad around here on the next verse. So that one's coming next month. So bangers, all of them, man.
Back to back bangers, man. And going back to "Let It Rain," that's out right now. Y'all go to Spotify, Google Play, everywhere right now that you can stream or download music and go get that track.
And follow us, man, on Spotify, man. Subscribe to us on YouTube, man. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, all of that. But listen, guys. A lot of times, man, people was like, man, how can I really help y'all out? Here's a free way, and the most efficient way to help us is turn somebody new onto our music that's never heard of it.
Absolutely.
When you plant that little seed right there, man, that does some shit. It grows, you know what I'm saying? So that's for us, Damon Jones, any musician. I mean, I don't care who they are.
Absolutely.
That's how you can really,
100.
really move. Yes, it is 100, man.
You know, Jonathan Cook's on here, man. He said it makes me want to get behind my kit. Hey, we may be doing that sometime soon, Jonathan. I'm gonna holler at you when I get back home. Kellyanne Piper, thank you, girl. Appreciate all the support you give us. We love you.
What's the Snapchat
It's Twang and Round, all one, Twang and Round.
mullet? Yeah, I use it just for the mullet filter, and I download it and shit, and you know what I'm saying, and put on my other platforms. Deep thoughts of Daryl.
Deep. Hey, Daryl's a deep guy. You know, Daryl looks like he smokes Marlboros and drinks Budweiser every day.
Oh, he's got the handlebar mustaches, and you know, a guy pulled over, and I was telling a story about Daryl, and the officer said, he said, "Are you high?" I said, "Am I what?" He said, "Hi." I said, "Hello." He said, "Have a good day." You know, that really didn't happen. That just,
Alba Kinsley, how you
that's
doing,
what would
girl?
happen as Daryl, you know.
Yeah, it would.
And I
Whitney
can really
Mosier's
embody.
got her 2-year-old daughter with her right now watching. She's loving it.
Hi, 2-year-old daughter.
Her name's Alba.
Good. Alba. Yes.
Ryan Coots, what are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope family's doing well. Appreciate you.
Oh, she said she looked up saying hi. That's cool. You know, it's so awesome, man. It means so much to me and Twang when a young child even loves their music, man. There's kids that is like, man, they won't even lay down until I post, you know, some TNR on there. I mean, just it's so cool, man. Just overwhelmed with joy and stuff, man. And because that little person, because you know, I've got music I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? And I always go back. They're like, man, what kind of music you listen to growing up? And you know, some of them's dead and gone now. You know what I'm saying? But you can still play it on a rainy night and bring it all back into focus. You know what
When
I'm
you get
saying?
home, yeah. Speaking of stuff, how music, I'll give you a little story from my childhood. When I was growing up in Delafield, we was real young, and I don't know how many of y'all remember the little brown Fisher Price tape players that came out back in the day, but we was young. Shout out to my sister Catrice. When we would go to bed at night, my mama would pop a Dr. Hook tape in there, and it would, you know, that whole tape, man, to this day, I mean, it comforted us as we slept. You know, things weren't all right in the world, you know, at that time, but those things made it right for us. It brought us comfort, but that just shows you what music does for you. You know what I mean?
It's universal language.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I'll be honest with you, man, 80% of everything on my wall I've met through music.
Absolutely. Oh, it's taken us places I never could imagine. You know, like and the journey is just
Music. That's why you're in Atlanta right now, man. It's
yeah.
music.
It is. It is. Well, man, music can move the whole world. It can bring. I mean, look at what it did in Germany when they knocked down the wall. I mean, you know, I never forget back in the '80s when David Hasselhoff was standing up there doing a concert. You know, after they broke the walls down in Germany, and it was music that brought everybody together. You know what I mean? I mean, look at all of that. I mean, all of the movements over the years. Without music, this world would be a whole lot darker.
And you know what?
So be
Sometimes,
the light.
hey, absolutely. And music can also go the other side. Music can get your head busted too. You
It
know,
can. It
hence a
can.
little gyro movement. 3-6.
Okay.
Nah.
Boom, ba-dum-dum.
Oh man, I'd be in clubs and shit.
Okay.
I'm like, man, right now it's not a good time to play the track, dude. Everybody's amped up. Oh, guys, I feel like shit, man.
Well, I'm
Yes,
sorry you
yeah,
feel bad, buddy.
yes. I
But
hate,
hey,
yeah.
you were a soldier last night, though. You came through like Freddy Krueger on the mic and killed it. It was like a nightmare in South Carolina.
Oh, I killed it, all right. I definitely did that.
Oh man, my battery light came on the phone, and I don't have any way to plug anything. I don't have a cord in here with me, so we're gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. Let's see if we can make it to the end of this live feed before my phone dies. You better go hurry up right now and share this as many times as you can before this phone dies. Right now, go share it, share it, share it. Where are we at on shares?
I can't see it. Somebody give me a share account, please.
Yes. Holly Dockery Miller said, "Feel better."
Thank you.
Kellyanne Piper said, "DMX."
Nah.
DMX just sounds like that, like when he's just talking normally.
Yeah, he's like, let me get a number 4. It's like, everything is like, And he's a little dude too, man. It's like
Yeah.
it's funny. But I'm actually a DMX fan. It's funny you say that. One more road to cry. Oh, it's just so bad. I know I'm acting crazy, man. I've ate about 35 Mucinex. I'm sure it's shut my kidneys and shit down.
Hey, yeah, you're cold and everything's all cleared up, but your kidneys are gone, sir.
Oh, that Sinex, you can probably tell the difference when I was sitting in that car and I had that damn Sinex. I'm telling you, man, it pushes on down the pipeline, dude.
Hey, Matt
I'm still like,
Edwards. Matt Edwards said honey and 120 proof Knob Creek.
now let me tell you something about that, bud. Here's the thing, man. I didn't get that kind of sick this time, but I've got a little thing, dude. It's worked for years. You know how sometimes when the sickness, I'm like the bootleg doctor, so y'all listen to Daddy one time. Look here, you know how sometimes when you get the little sickness in the back of your throat, like a little weird itch? Yeah, dog, you hit that 100 proof, gurgle that all around there, gone. I swear, it works. But this time, this damn Kentucky pollen, dude, I was out there shooting that music video. All the little green blooming shit was popping. Set, what? Yeah. Yeah, man. People was like trying to call and text and shit, dude, when I'm going live. And all that Kentucky pollen, man, sitting down in the lungs. Then shot a music video in the rain and said, "Whoa!" Rode a motorcycle home. So that's what's y'all are seeing right now.
Yes, Jonathan Cook said moonshine, baby. Wayne Struther said need some of that Kentucky moonshine in my life, buddies.
Well, Wayne Struther, lucky for you, bud. I'm gonna see you next Sunday. So.
Ooh, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's your boys swinging around, of course, and this is episode 4, Kentucky Rambling, man. Everybody that's on here right now, if you're just tuning in, Let It Rains Out. It's available now. It's our newest single, man, and we've had an overwhelming response from that song. I'm so humbled by the response we've had from that song. I mean, it's touching people's lives on a whole different level, spiritual, the whole 9 yards. I mean, and I love
Yeah.
all the messages you guys are sending us.
And I'm not sure if y'all are familiar like with the playlist of Spotify, but put our songs on as many playlists as possible, man. That helps us. And hey, when you go to sleep tonight, if you just leave it, I'll stream it on Twang around. I wouldn't be mad at you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Stoney said a dab a doo, and then
A little
MJ,
dabba-doo.
yeah, a little dab a doo, you dip a doob in fluid. Uh, uh, MJ
Hey,
said
leave it.
love for the liquor. That
Ah,
track
yeah.
is hard.
I actually
Plus,
did a pro. Actually, we was trying to sell his card, and we did like a little promo video and shit, and had the had that banging on his screens and shit
yeah,
in the car. It was
yeah.
funny. Did you ever sell that?
Did you sell that car, MJ? Is it still available? If it's available, drop your link in the comments right now. Y'all go check it.
It's a
Oh,
sharp
it's sharp.
at what it's just a manual, and I know for the kids out there, y'all don't know what a manual is. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that might be hindering things. But if you want to hit the block like a real OG,
yeah.
holler at MJ, man.
You got to literally shift your own gears. Adam Sharp said we all love your guys' music. Well, we love you, buddy. Believe that. Almost at 100 shares, Brittany said. Come on, guys, we can do this. Get it on up there. Oh, he sold it. He said, yep.
Cool, man. Are you still gonna give me that 10% on that, brother?
Yeah, man, I'm looking for that 10%, bro.
I don't know if you heard me or not when I said that, but nah, man. So, man, appreciate you, man. MJ actually did some tax action this year, man. So
Thank you,
yeah.
Brittany. Hey, y'all go show Brittany Moser some love, man. Thank you so much. She's awesome, dude. Hey, he said he's got an expedition for sale now. We'll drop that link in these comments and let them people go
I
ahead
am a
and get
little
that.
offended. I am a little offended you wouldn't let me ride your moped, though, man. I mean, you know.
Well, he was doing from his standpoint, he was doing it to protect you.
I know, but I got insurance and everything, brother. I mean, I'll sign a waiver. Have a good moped. Well, guys, we're going. I guess we'll end this. End this a
Yes.
little early, man, to let you
Yes.
eat and
101. Thank you, guys.
conduct some business.
Well, it's better
See.
also if we end it so I can share it. If it dies, it may not share the video. So I think we should
But
go ahead and finish.
yeah, let me just plug, man, some real quick stuff. The 20th, man, we're going to be at the Redneck Rave in the Indiana. We got booked on that. Of course, we dropped the Let It Rain new single out. If you ain't heard that, I mean, it should be available everywhere now. YouTube, Spotify, all of that, iTunes. Next month, man, we're dropping. Go back if you're just now getting on this live feed. Go back and listen earlier in this video. I played some new tracks. It's coming on down the pipeline, man. You know, the movie we're shooting this year with Chris Hisnell, man, from the Dukes of Hazzard, the original Dukes of Hazzard cast member, man.
Savage Yard, Sound Boys.
We got booked on 2 cruises this year, man, going to Mexico, man, and they're all different lineups, man. Y'all check that out, man. There's so much stuff, man. I know I'm missing shit too, man. But before his phone dies, man, Kentucky Rambling, much love.
Kentucky Rambling.
Love y'all, man. Yes.
Yeah, and keep on rambling. Much love.